Wherever I go, whatever I see, and anytime I scroll, love is in the air. Hello everybody, this is Irene Edwin, crochet tutor and fiber artist, speaking to you all from Ganga Acrowools channel. Where there is love, there is life. On saying that, I am getting reminded of the upcoming Valentine's Day. I see people all around the world getting prepared for this very special day. In this video, I thought, why not we do something related to love theme so that you can use it for your loved ones. And trust me, this pattern is going to be such a versatile one that you can use it to gift it your family, kids, besties, BFFs and any of your loved ones. Before knowing what it is, if you're watching this video for the first time, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you'll be notified with our every new videos. Also, if you're inspired by these videos and when you are making amazing creations out of the yarns and patterns, please do post it on social media with the hashtag YTGanga. We would love to see your creations. I know how eager you people are to see the gorgeous yarn and the interesting pattern. So let's quickly see what it is. So beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow. Pink color, wow. Light blue, wow, wow, wow. Just like this viral trending song, these Ganga soft and strong yarns are absolute wow with amazing shades. I won't say these yarns are complete matte effect, rather they have a slight sheen on them which gives it a very classy and luxurious look. This is a premium quality acrylic yarn. Ganga Soft and Strong is made from Pilbloc brand anti-filling fibers manufactured by Aditya Birla Group. It is a certified low-fill yarn. They are Oikotex Class 1 certified. This is a size 4 medium weight yarn which is suitable for various projects like poncho, scarf, garments, cushion covers and lot of other interesting projects. Each ball is 100 grams with a yardage of 170 meters. And the interesting pattern that we are going to see is called as the heart stitch. This stitch is a fusion of shell stitch and Moroccan stitch. This pattern suggests two different shades of yarns which in turn gives us the illusion of beautiful heart effect. I think that's enough of information. I will stop here. Let's get our hands on this gorgeous lovey-dovey. For making heart stitch, first let's see what are the tools that are required. We need a crochet hook. I have taken a 5 mm tulip hook, a pair of scissors, tapestry needle and a stitch marker. For this particular swatch, I have taken a beautiful pink and a beige color from Ganga Soft and Strong. The shades are SNS 014 and SNS 021. These are the two colors I have taken. Let's start doing the foundation chain. For making the foundation chain, it should be multiples of 6. So I have taken 30 foundation chain for this particular swatch. (28, 29, 30). After making 30 foundation chains, we are going to switch colors. I'm taking this beautiful pink over here. Just fold it into half and create a loop, and we can insert the loop inside the foundation chain that we have already created. We will now start our row 1 with the pink color. Let's start doing 3 foundation chain. This will be considered as your first double crochet. Let's skip the 3 chains and on your 4th chain, let's make 2 double crochets. This will be our first half shell. Let's make 3 foundation chain and skip 5 chains, and on your 6th chain, let's make 5 double crochet. This will be a full shell. After making 5 double crochets, we are going to chain 3 And again we are going to skip 5 foundation chain, and on your 6th chain again we are going to make a shell which is 5 double crochet, and we are going to repeat the same thing. By the end of the row we are going to make a half shell, just like how we began the beginning of the row. So half shell is nothing but making 3 double crochet in the same place. This row is now complete. Let's now switch colors. Take your stitch marker and place it on the pink yarn. Now let's drop the pink yarn and pick up the beige yarn from the foundation chain. I want you all to know that the beige yarn is also a part of row 1, and that's why we haven't flipped it. To insert it into the 3rd chain of the pink yarn, pull in the beige yarn through the 3rd chain, make a chain 1, and on the same place let's make a single crochet. After you have made a single crochet, chain 2, and on the 3rd chain of the beige foundation chain we are going to make 1 double crochet. So this is just similar to a V stitch. After making double crochet, chain 1, and on the same place make 1 more double crochet. Let's chain 2 now and make a single crochet in the middle of the shell, which is the 3rd double crochet. Again chain 2, make a V stitch which is on the 3rd chain. So double crochet in the same place, make a chain 1 and double crochet again in the same place. Chain 2, single crochet on top of the shell, and repeat the same pattern until the end of the row. Finally, by the end of the row, let's make 2 chains and make a single crochet on top of the 3rd double crochet, which is the end of the previous row. After making single crochet, we are going to switch colors. So just take the stitch marker, place it on the beige yarn, and let's start working with the pink yarn. Chain 4, let's turn our work. Now we are going to insert our hook inside the V stitch and start making 5 double crochet, which will be our first shell. After making the first shell, we are going to chain 3 and then make another shell on the next V stitch and repeat the same pattern for this entire row. We have reached the end of the row. Let's make a chain 1 and make a double crochet on the last stitch. Again, let's switch colors. Take your stitch marker, place it on the pink, and let's start with the beige yarn. Let's start with the beige yarn by making chain 4. So this will be considered as your first double crochet along with chain 1, and we are going to make 1 more double crochet beneath the pink and beige horizontal bars that you can see here. Actually, we are making our first V stitch. After that, we are going to chain 2 and make a single crochet in the middle of the shell, which is the 3rd double crochet. Again, chain 2. Let's make another V stitch. So place a double crochet. Again, chain 1. Another double crochet beneath the pink and beige bars. Chain 2. Make a single crochet in the center of the shell and repeat the same pattern until you reach the end of the row. We have reached the end of the row. We are going to make a final V stitch after this shell. We have made 2 chains, and let's make our first double crochet beneath this pink and beige horizontal bars. After making a double crochet, chain 1 and make 1 more double crochet in the same place where you made your pink yarn's double crochet. Now we can switch colors. So chain 1 and take your stitch marker, place it on the beige yarn Let's start with a pink yarn. Let's start with the pink yarn by making chain 3. After making chain 3, we are going to insert it inside the V-stitch that we have already made. So bring it inside the V-stitch and let's make 3 chains again. So this 3 chains will be your first double crochet, and we are going to make 2 more double crochets, and this will in turn become your first half shell. Again make 3 chains and make a shell in between the V-stitch. And again you will make 3 chains and a shell. 3 chains and a shell for this entire row, and I will meet you by the end of the row. We have reached the end of the row. I'm going to make my last half shell in this V-stitch, which is 3 double crochet. Now we are good to switch colors. Let's continue making this pattern for how many ever rows you want, and I will meet you again after 10 to 15 rows. This is how it looks after 10 rows. You can also give a single crochet border to give it a very neat and crisp look, and that is what I have done in this previous swatch. You can see how neat and crisp it looks. Try out this beautiful heart stitch pattern for this Valentine season. Preferably use darker color for the V-stitch rows, and I hope you enjoy this pattern. This pattern was indeed filled with lots of love, isn't it? Making projects with this stitch and yarn will be a perfect gift for your loved ones. Hey you still there? Come on, let's get your hands on this beautiful yarn and this interesting stitch. I'll sign off for now. Yours lovingly, Iron Edwin.